Do you rely on word of mouth and referrals to fill your business? Look, I was really skeptical about the power of word of mouth when I first started, or in fact, I've always told clients, hey, that's great when you're first starting out. However, it's not enough to build your business. Recently, though, I've had a little change of heart because I can really see how these pieces of the puzzle work together. So if you have a lot of clients coming to you via referrals, that's amazing. It means you're doing a really good job, you're delivering an incredible service, people are talking about you, they're recommending you to other people, and that's coming back to you. Now, the issue, however, that I've always felt about this model is that you're not really in control. You're relying on other people to refer you, clients, and that means that one day when they're busy or they don't have time to talk to somebody about you, then suddenly you have no one in the pipeline. So that's why you need to be proactive about building your personal brand and marketing your business. However, these things work together, like I said, different pieces of the puzzle, or the virtuous cycle. So you work with a number of clients, you do an amazing job, they then refer you to other people. Now, what happens when those new people come into your ecosystem? Well, a couple of things. They need to see a credible brand presence, because otherwise you're really relying only on that recommendation. If that recommendation isn't mirrored in your website, in your bios, in the content you create, there'll be a disconnect and maybe they won't trust that recommendation. And you also need to give them a really clear path, a really clear next step. Okay, I found you, great, what do I do now? So that's where you have a really clear call to action to book a call with you, to download a resource, to watch a video, whatever that looks like. Now, assuming you've done those things really well, they will choose to work with you. Once again, you'll do an amazing job, they'll then refer you, and the circle goes on. So this is really powerful. Word of mouth, referrals, recommendations have a really important part to play in your marketing. However, it is only a part of it. So to learn more about that virtuous circle, check out the latest podcast episode. You can search for Reimagining Success, or you can go to reimaginingsuccesspodcast.com.